Hello once again, this is Dr. Jonathan Moore for Barossa Family Chiro. And just in this video, I'm going to be talking about nervous system regulation. If you've seen one of the previous videos, I discussed the idea of neurologically focused chiropractic, which is the model that we use here at Barossa Family Chiro. And I want to unpack a little bit about what nervous system regulation is. Essentially, a regulated nervous system means that you're able to adapt well, which means in times of stress and trouble, you can ramp up your nervous system. Things can wind up to fight or flee or whatever may need to happen. But in times of rest, you can bring everything back down. You can unwind. And so nervous system regulation says, well, in a system that's well regulated, that's functioning well, it's flexible. It can wind up when it needs to, and it can wind down when it needs to. It can go forwards in moments of challenge, and it can come backwards in moments of recovery. And both of those are absolutely crucial to survive, but also to live life well, to be happy and healthy and whole, to be able to thrive, which is a word thrown around a whole lot at the moment. But it's also a crucial word because it describes exactly this nervous regulation nervous system regulation thing. So I want to talk to you about what a dysregulated system is. Again, for that, we're going to draw a little picture. And we're just going to simply look at this system here. And these three areas that we have here. The middle system is the nervous system regulation. This is where the nervous system's functioning well. We're happy in this green zone in the middle, but these other two areas here are what we call the dysregulated nervous system. Essentially, what should happen is we should go through life with things working well, winding up and winding down. And so the nervous system sort of sits in this rhythm. When the demands get high, we stay in this black zone, this black band in the middle, the happy, regulated place, and we wind up when we need to, and we wind down when we need to. How happy, healthy, whole, regulated nervous system. This is what we're aiming for you to be able to achieve through the work we do at Barossa Family Chiro. Let me unpack these other two systems, the dysregulated system, because sometimes the demands go higher than what we can just adapt to. And so we go right up into this place here, which is what we call the fight-flight system. Okay? You might have heard it called the sympathetic nervous system, but essentially, this is the place where we fight or flee. This is where things get stressful. Our system goes up into a state of saying our survival is threatened. We need to really ramp things up. Things are busy, things are fast, the demands are high. We have to step right up to the game. Now, it's not unhealthy to go up into fight-flight, but it's a dysregulated state if we stay there. There's the key. If we stay in a place of fight-flight for too long, the body starts to break down. And so what we would hope is that if we hit this place of fight-flight, what we're able to do is to recover. And we come all the way back down into a regulated nervous system again. This, again, is a happy place to be. And so when the demands are high, our system ramps up and winds up in order to meet those demands. But as soon as that demand is wound down, we should come back to here. This is a regulated dysregulated, regulated system. We're happy with this, very, very happy. But the problem is for most people, the demands stay beyond our capacity for too long. It's more than we can tolerate. It's more than we can handle. And so we come up, and instead of coming back down, we sort of stay in this zone. This is an unhappy place. This is where the system, your whole body, your whole nervous system and immune system and digestive system and muscular system and all of these things are now running in overtime for too long. It's not a great place to live. It's an okay place to visit. It's not a great place to live. Things start to break down. This is living in fight-flight, a sympathetic nervous system, you might have heard it. It's living in a place beyond what we can tolerate. It's a dysregulated state. It's not a happy place to be. There are a lot of people in our current society who are operating day in, day out like this, and we see the results in low immune systems, tight muscles, poor digestion, not sleeping well, low energy, these sorts of things, okay? Anger and aggression sits up in here because why? We're living in a place of fight-flight all the time. You see that on the roads a lot, don't you? South Australian drivers. Hope you're not one of those. Just joking. But let's have a look at what's happening in this lower system. This is the freeze place. You might have heard about this. This is if you're staying up here for too long, what happens is your system crashes all the way down to here, and this is a really sad place, okay? Down here, what we do is we dissociate from the challenge. We kind of withdraw, we isolate, we shut down, we collapse, we go into this place. It's a protective place, okay? It's not unhealthy. It's just not desirable. We're not designed to remain there. It's a safety mechanism to enter and to get out of. The thing is, what we should be doing is living in this green zone here, okay? This is a regulated nervous system. The chiropractic work we do at Barossa Family Chiropractic is about helping your nervous system to become regulated again. I know that this picture here could be a little bit technical, but essentially what we're wanting to see is that your nervous system is flexible, it's adaptable, it can wind up when it needs to, but it has the capacity to come back down. The chiropractic work we do measures where you're up to in this picture and helps us to understand what are your needs. How do we help you get back into this green zone in the middle, a regulated nervous system, so that your body can heal well, so that it can function at its best, and life can be happy and healthy and whole. That's what we're here for at Barossa Family Chiro. If you want to understand more, I'll unpack more of this later. That's probably enough for right now. If you've got any questions, feel free to ask. For now, Jonathan, Barossa Family Chiropractic, helping you to have a regulated nervous system so that you can do life happy and healthy and whole. Take good care. Bye-bye.